Welcome back, eSIM Studios. This is Daily Tech News, episode number 17 for February the 6th, 2024. It is Tuesday, right smack dab, getting close to the middle of the week. We do have some interesting topics here for today. I believe we got, I think, 3, maybe 4. Let me share this link out to social media. Let everybody know that we started. Now, I do have a giveaway, right? I do have a giveaway. Now, I am possibly going to do a Rinky case. Now, depending on everybody in the chat, and if you're watching this on replay, please join us live because we conduct giveaways, not on every episode, but close. I have a lot of cases to give away. So we gave away something yesterday, and we are also giving away something today as well. We can do either a Rinky case for an S24 Plus or S24 Ultra, whichever one you have, doesn't matter. If you win, you get your choice of an S24 Plus or S24 Ultra Rinky case. Or I was considering if you remember one of our very first giveaways, this was maybe, I want to say 2 months ago, or maybe a month ago. One of our very, very first giveaways, we gave away a CMF Watch Pro. Long story short, the person that won is in India, and I've been going back and forth with them trying to get a valid shipping address, because the 3 shipping addresses, we'll get into the news here in just a second. I sent out the link, social media, for everybody to join us. But long story short is I believe that giveaway will be invalid. So I've had the CMF Watch Pro right here sitting off to the right side of my desk for about a month. I've been trying to get a valid shipping address, and I've lost communication with them. The 3 addresses they gave me, every single time I would look it up on Google Maps wouldn't pull it up. I have a UPS store right across the street. So each time I'd look it up on Google Maps, couldn't find the address, and I would go to the UPS store, say, hey, here's this address. I told them what the deal was. I'm running contests on my YouTube channel. I'm trying to ship this watch to the winner. Is this a valid address? If I gave this to you and shipped it out, would it be available, basically? And all 3, maybe it was 4 times. All 3 or 4 times, I said, no, it's not a valid address, this and that. And I've tried to, for about a month, sending a ton of emails asking, please send me a valid email, a valid shipping address. Every single time, the address will not pull up. So I'm checking my emails right now. I'm say that to say this. I'm thinking about giving this away, the CMF watch. I have the box, I have the charger, everything. Now, this has been, as I mentioned, I have not been wearing this. I'm not a smartwatch user. I simply charged it and fully charged it and just basically was checking to see, obviously it still works. It's brand new. I just reviewed it about a month ago and that's it. So I'm just checking it to make sure it's, fully charged, good to go. So I'll possibly be giving this away at the end of the stream. Now, we will have to change the hashtag Rinky Or you know what, we could still do that and you would just win this. So maybe it'll be a choice, right? I mean, this is $100 value. And the ring key cases are what, 20 bucks, something like that. So we will get into it. Yeah. Y'all remember that? Hey, Anissa, what's going on? Hey, I am going to ship your case, the 2 cases that I'm shipping you. I'm literally, as soon as this stream ends, I'm shipping your case and I'm shipping somebody else's case. Now, do y'all wanna enter to win this watch? Let me check my email, because I emailed the winner again a month ago in India, and I cannot get a valid address. Every time I go to, I get an address, I go to the UPS store, they say, no, that's not a valid address. And I've been back and forth, and there's been no communication over the last, let's say, 10 days or so. So I don't think he'll be able to get me a valid address. And everybody will be, yeah, y'all want to enter to win this today? It's $100 value. I can put the link up on Amazon. It'll pair. Here we go. Let me do a screen share. It'll pair with any Android device, and it'll also pair with iPhone. So if you have an iPhone, it'll pair with that. If you have an Android phone, it'll pair with that. You just simply download the CMF app, CMF Watch app. Maybe hard to see, but well, you get it. I'll send you, I'll communicate with the winner. You just simply download the CMF Watch app on the Android Play Store, Google Play Store, or the iOS Apple App Store, and it pairs perfectly. And I haven't worn this. I reviewed it like I do with the cases, and then I throw it back in the box. So I simply just charged it to see if it'll work, and it does. So let's do that. It'll be a special day today. How about that? We'll do a watch. I think brand new, it was $100, so it did come down a little bit, but it's awesome. It's got 14. It says 13-day battery life here. I got I think 14 days now. I wasn't wearing it. I think I wore it for maybe 1 day just to test it out, but it's clean. I will clean it before I ship it out. It's basically brand new. I got the box, charger, all that good stuff. So let's do that. It would be nice. Actually, I just paired it to my S24 Plus just to make sure everything's good to go. Everything works perfectly. So, let's get into the news real quick, because I gotta make this a quick one. Okay, so here's what we'll do. To enter, let's do hashtag... you know what? We'll do hashtag CMF. Hashtag, let me take this off. We'll do hashtag so I'll pin that at the top. Actually, I'll take that off. So do this. Let me remove, enter hashtag CMF. Hashtag CMF. Just like you see on the screen. Right there. And once we get done with these couple stories, I gotta make this a quick one. I'm sorry. Hectic day, like always. I think I have 3 stories that I wanted to get into, and then we will do the drawing. So just enter hashtag CMF, and I will ship it out to you today. I'm literally on my way to the UPS store as we speak after this live stream. So, alrighty, let me pull up the news. Give me 1 second. And if Bama fan is here, he won yesterday's. The Bama fan won yesterday's case, Rinky case. I emailed you if you're watching, so please check your emails and you got your choice of Rinky case. Okay, so Pixel Fold 2. I knew that some news was basically right around the corner in regards to this device. We were tempted in getting this, the Fold 1, the first original Fold. However, just like the Apple Vision Pro, which we'll get into in a minute, people are having some issues with it now that they're starting to ship and people have them. I tend to always skip the first generation of devices, right? So like this Pixel Fold is a brand new device, brand new SKU, a brand new unit that Google was introducing to the market, their first foldable, right? So we considered getting that. However, I tend to always, hey, what's up, Daniel? Yeah, I know. I hope, man, you're telling me. You're telling me. Now, if you watched, maybe, I'm not sure, I put out a video about 2 weeks ago in regards to their roadmap with their CPUs. Google, the CPU that's really going to change the game. I'm not sure how much performance bumps, I'm not sure how big of a performance bump we're going to get with this G4 Tensor chip. The one to watch, that I believe will have a huge performance boost is the Tensor G5, and that'll be in the Pixel 10. I know that's over but a year and a half away, but that's the G5 is when Google has full control over the CPU. So no more Samsung Exynos based foundation, so to speak, for processors. Google has they're on a contract for one more CPU, the G4, and then on the G5, on the Pixel 10, it will be 100% Google from the ground up. That's when you're going to see, I think, in my opinion, that's when you're going to get the big jump. But we will definitely see what the G4 offers. We don't typically get a first generation device because they tend to have hiccups. They tend to have little issues, here and there. Nothing major, right? But the second gen is when they basically iron out hopefully all of the issues. So this upcoming one might be the one to get. Now, another downside that why we did not get the original Pixel Fold is because it does not use the latest and greatest CPU. All right, the current Pixel Fold uses the G2 Tensor G2 chip. That's because they offset the launch dates, right? So this new report that came out is basically, I think they're hinting at, oh, by the way, Daniel, if you want to win, I'm not sure when you joined, if you want to win this CMF watch, Please enter hashtag CMF, or anybody that's viewing that just joined, please enter hashtag CMF in the chat. Enter to win the CMF Watch Pro. I will ship it out today. I'm going to go ship out some cases today. So enter to win for free. Where was I? Okay, so here's the thing with this new Pixel Fold 2. This one might be, if you were a little hesitant like myself in getting the original Pixel Fold, and I think I mentioned yesterday, I'm not big on the foldables, how the book foldables. I like the StarTAC alligator mouth foldables, right? This one might be the one to get because it looks like they're hinting at releasing this the same time that they're going to release the Pixel 9 series. Now, why is that a big deal? That's a big deal because you're not going to have the offset with CPUs. This new Pixel Fold 2, if it's released on the same day as the Pixel 9 series, it's going to have the G4 processor. That was many people's probably number one gripe, is that it had the year-old CPU. That was one of my big gripes, not only with being a first-gen product and having hiccups, but the processor was a year old, right? So why would you spend, or 8 months old, why would you spend, they're expensive, right? $1,600 on a device that has an 8-month-old CPU. When you spend that much money, you want your device to be, it's got to be top of the line. It has to be. So I think that was hindering some sales. That's what I think they're going to do, right? Because Google, they're not hesitant to change stuff up, to move stuff around, right? How many times, that could be a good thing or a bad thing, right? But when it comes to updates, when it comes to release schedules, when it comes to tweaking things, could be a good or bad thing. Now, it looks like it's going to have 16 gigs of RAM, which is huge. Not sure how much. Sorry. Let's see. Sorry, there's a message about my mom. Give me a second. No episode on Thursday because I'm gonna go visit her in the hospital. But 16 gigabytes of RAM, right? Which will be a huge increase. I believe right now it's 12. I think it's 12, right? Yeah, I believe it's 12. So, the Pixel 9 series. Now, I'm planning on going to this launch. They invited me last year, but I was not able to make it. So, that would be awesome for us if they released the Pixel Fold 2 and the Pixel 9 and 9 Pro. Hell, that's the weird thing with the A series too, is that the A series is released in the middle of their release cycle for their Pixel 9 or for their flagship Pixels. So it's kind of a mess. I wish they would just release everything all at once when it comes to their phones. So release the Pixel 8. Well, if they release it during the Pixel 9, it would be Pixel 9a, the Pixel 9, Pixel 9 Pro, and Pixel Fold 2. I wish they would just release them all at once and just have one big Google Pixel Day. That would be nice. Moving on to the to the next story. Have y'all seen this? So apparently, wait, before we do, if anybody's new and viewing, please enter hashtag CMF in the chat and you can win this CMF Watch Pro. I'll ship it out to you today, free of charge. I'll pay for shipping and everything. Hashtag CMF in the chat. And we're going to wrap this up here in about 15 minutes, so just bear with me and we'll do the drawing then. Have y'all seen this? So apparently, if y'all are viewers of the channel, y'all know that Apple has banned me from using or signing in to my iCloud and or Apple ID. I've tried. and with no luck. Now it appears that people that have been using their Apple Vision Pro, apparently there's been some people that have used it for a day or two, possibly YouTubers or people that just want to try it out, and then when you reset it, right, like before you sell a phone, before you trade in a phone, you wipe it, you factory reset it. Well, in this case, if you wipe or factory reset your Apple Vision Pro, it basically locks you out of your Apple ID and your iCloud account, meaning it locks you out of your iPhone as well, your MacBook, whatever account you're signed into. If you're signed into that Apple Vision Pro on the same account that you have your iPhone, your other iOS devices, once you factory reset this Apple Vision Pro, it'll lock you out of everything. At least that's what's being claimed. I'm going to put this article in the description box below. This is insane. They're really, really trigger happy when it comes to locking people out of their accounts. I know firsthand. So it says Apple Vision Pro users are discovering that they cannot reset their passwords. So they can't even reset their password after you get locked out. So this is even worse. Not only are they kicking you out of your iCloud or Apple ID account, you can't even reset your password, from what this article is saying. So the users were told the only options to reset the device were to mail it in or to take it back to the store. It appears the problem can only be fixed by attaching a $300 developer strap that provides a USB Type-C connection between the headset and the iPad. Alright, I'm gonna have to wrap this up. I have to go at the moment, so let's run the giveaway real quick, and we will leave it at that. All right, let's see here. Let me do the giveaway. I gotta end this. This has everybody enter hashtag CMF. Has everybody got it? Is everybody ready? I'm gonna pick a winner here in just a second. All right, we all ready? All right, let's go. All right, if you haven't entered, I'm going to do it in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Daniel. Daniel is the winner. Congratulations. Email me. You can find the email in the description box below, taylor@esimstudios.com, and I will get that right out to you. Simply just email me your shipping address, please, and I'll get that right out to you. Anissa, I'm gonna mail your cases today, and we will get those out as well. So I gotta run. It was a short, quick episode, but I really appreciate you joining me. And please join me soon, tomorrow possibly. We will see. Stay tuned, and please enjoy the rest of your afternoon. If you need to get a hold of me, my email is in the description box below, and or simply comment on the video. I'll check them every day. So I will see you all later. Peace out.